Okay, let's be real. Black Friday is basically the Hunger Games for tech nerds. You've got literally 67 tabs open, your credit card is crying, and you're wondering if you really need that selfie toaster to brighten up your morning. Well, after testing literally hundreds of gadgets this year, and yes, my studio right now literally looks like Best Buy exploded. Like, what you're seeing right now is like the pretty version, okay? And I've done the painful work of finding out what actually is worth fighting the checkout queues for. Here are the only Black Friday tech deals that you should actually care about. First and foremost, these Nothing headphones. These things, regular price are $299, which is already a really good deal. Sale price right now is $239. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, for the money, these things are some of the best headphones on the market. Like other brands with similar offerings and very similar profile to these are a lot more money. Most are like even double the price. I love the design and the aesthetic with this, the whole transparent look that you're getting out of this. It just looks so unique, so different. You also get 80 hours of battery life, which is industry leading again, and a 5-minute charge will give you up to 5 hours of use. Like the competitors are offering you like 40 hours max. Now the sound is tuned in this by KEF. You also have hybrid adaptive ANC, which is impressive for this price point. You even have spatial audio with head tracking. You have custom EQ through their app, Apple, listen up, USB-C 3.5mm headphone jack. These things look great, sound great, and are built great. I love this aluminum frame that they're using as well. The bang for buck goes really hard on this. You have this really nice volume rocker that you can just kind of like turn, and it will give you like this haptic feedback. You have this rocker here to go back and forth on your tracks. You have a physical power on and off button here. You can even have a button here to trigger your smart assistant like Siri or anything like that. I think these guys absolutely cooked with these. Great pair of headphones. Okay, another pair of headphones I wanted to throw in here because these are also a solid option, although much more money. Regular price is $459, but right now they're on sale for $398, which is a pretty good deal for these headphones if you're looking for them. These are the XM6s. These are solid headphones if you're willing to spend a lot more money. It has the best-in-class ANC, 40 hours of battery life, so a lot less battery life than the Nothing ones, and they're built really well and they're really nice, very comfortable headphones, but also like the controls on this, I'm more of a fan of the controls on the Nothing because they're physical buttons. In this, it's like touch, so you have to like kind of like swipe on either side and it'll kind of like either skip or increase your volume and stuff like that. I do like that these are foldable though, so I will say that. Now, if you did want to check out some other color options, I tried both the white ones as well as the blue ones. Me personally, I was a fan of the white ones because the blue ones kept picking up a lot of like this, I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of fingerprints on here, so it just looks dirtier faster. And the black one as well, the same way. The white ones I think will look a lot cleaner over time. It's like this off-white, creamish, bluish cream color. I don't know if that makes sense. Speaking of headphones, another pair of headphones I can definitely recommend is the AirPod Pro 3s. These things are absolutely solid pair of headphones. I always keep this with me in my pocket or in like a pouch or something like that, or my backpack. Always have these on me. They're great for taking calls on or just throwing in when you're just doing regular day-to-day stuff. Now, I was actually surprised these went on sale. Regular price is $249.99, but right now they're going for $219. Honestly, the way it switches and connects to all your Apple devices and the fact that it's got insane active noise cancellation and the best transparency mode I've had on any headphones, including even over ear, all while fitting in your pocket. These things are goated. Next up, let's talk about the Narwal Flow. Now, the regular price for this is $14.99, but from now until December 1st, the Black Friday promotional price is $9.99. This is one of the top robot vacuum and mop combinations out there on the market right now, and this thing has a really good deal. The best feeling to walk into a room and everything is clean and wiped in the morning. Now, this model is extra special because it has a feature that other mops don't have. There's dual water tanks on the actual robot vacuum. So the mop on this is a self-cleaning track mop. So it basically cleans itself while it's mopping your floors. There's no need to wait for it to get back to the station in order to clean the mops. It has 16 water nozzles that are spraying warm water to clean the track mop in real time. So not only is this more efficient, but it also means one pass cleaning and way more coverage. This thing will basically go vacuum your your floors, mop them, then raise the mops and then go vacuum the carpet and then come back to its base, self-empty itself from the dust and the dirty water, wash the mops and also dry it with hot air and refill it up with soapy water and charge itself. So you basically don't have to lift a single finger. The suction power also on this impressed me at 22,000 pascals, which is nearly double what competitors are providing right now. And I will say one thing that actually impressed me was that this thing has AI dirt sense technology, which detects how dirty your floors are. And another huge thing about this Narwal flow, it has something called edge swing, which will basically shoot out the vacuum and mop from like either side in order to make sure the corners and the baseboards are clean. I also love how compact this base station is, and I like how the entire vacuum fits into it so it completely disappears inside. And you can go up to 60 days without having to touch it because of the whole auto empty wash and everything like that. So if you're looking for a vacuum cleaner, this is the one to get this year. Okay, next I want to quickly talk about some phones because some of these phones are at really good prices. First and foremost, the Galaxy Z Fold 7. So the regular price for this phone is $19.99. Right now you can get this on sale for $15.99, and you also have some crazy trade-in offers with this, but this is probably my favorite phone of the year. Huge display that folds out pretty much into like this entire like tablet looking thing. I love the build shape and form factor of this. Feels like a regular phone in your hand when it's unfolded, and you can't even tell. Look how thin this thing is, razor thin. And then when you actually open it out, like it just feels so good in your hands. It has the same camera system from the S25 Ultra flagship. Legit, this is a true foldable final boss. Now another phone I can definitely recommend is the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. This was one of my favorite Android phones of the year as well. So the regular price for the XL model is $11.99. You can get it on sale for $8.99 right now. This is arguably best in class computational photography. You get that really nice stock Android look and feel, bigger battery, and having Gemini support throughout this phone. Amazing. Highly recommend this phone. Now, of course, I would definitely recommend iPhones as well, but there's not really a sale on the iPhones, unfortunately, unless you're like getting some like refurbished models or something. Maybe check out Apple Refurbish, but of course iPhone, I mean, it's a given, one of the goated. Next, let's talk about some of these phone cases and accessories, okay? First up, the case that I want to talk about here is for my guys and girls that are looking for a really good protective case, because let's face it, man, these phones are becoming more and more expensive every single year. Imagine dropping close to $2,000 on the phone and then you drop it and then just obliterate your money. Enter this ESR Cyber Tough case and also pair it with the Geo wallet, which I'm gonna also talk about, right? And I'll tell you why this is such a good pairing. First of all, this is probably one of the most protective and neatest looking cases that I've seen. Usually when you have a protective case, it just looks really bulky and weird. This thing is pretty clean. Overall, I love ESR cases, and they make some of the best bang for buck cases for the money on the market. Now, this particular one has military grade drop test protection with reinforced air guards for the corners, and it has enhanced MagSafe capabilities, which means the MagSafe is gonna be stronger than your regular MagSafe. So it's literally like noticeably stronger. Now, I actually really like this case because it also comes with this like built-in stand here. So if you ever wanted to like film yourself or something like that, you can set it up like this. You can even watch content. So if I wanted to pull up a Tausif Hussain video, like I usually do and you usually do, you can watch it like this, and this hinge is pretty strong to kind of angle it wherever you want. Really neat. I love the amount of protection. The back of the phone is protected here, and I love this two-tone black and orange look as well. Now you can pair it with this Geo wallet, which is not only a wallet, but it also has a kickstand here at multiple angles, and the hinge again here is strong enough to like kind of hold it at like several different angles. It can hold up to 3 cards securely with RFID blocking protection, and I love that it has also this like nice little like loop here that you can kind of open up to have your hand in there while you're using your phone. So if you're walking the streets and you don't want to be robbed, right? If you're in the UK or something like that, maybe you grab one of these guys and nobody's gonna be able to take that from you. You can easily grab your credit cards from there. And one cool thing is it comes with a charger where you can actually charge this up, because this has a tracker built in, which is neat because you can also use Find My features with it. Solid combo. Now for the next case, this is the Casekoo case, and this usually goes for $42.99, but it's on sale for $36 right now. Another great option for an iPhone case. It comes with this really nice orange color, I think. And I like this little like double split, which I haven't seen any other case manufacturer do. But they have this patented 360-degree rotating little thing here, which you can use to basically either hold your phone up like this, or you can use as a stand. So it's like a dual purpose. Hinge again is really strong on this, so you can actually use this in many different ways. And when you don't need it, it just folds right back up. This is solid. Furthermore, that MagSafe on this is also enhanced, so you are gonna have a much stronger connection than just having your regular MagSafe connection from your iPhone. I also really like this case because it really makes it flash. Also, you get that same 360-degree stand, and you have that nice dual protection over here. Overall, really solid case as well. Next, I want to talk about some power banks, okay? First and foremost, the Anker 25,000 milliamps power bank. This thing is an absolute must if you are a huge traveler or commuter. Regular price is $135. Right now it's going for $87. I love this battery bank. It comes with 2 built-in cables, so you don't have to carry your cable separately. One is like a lanyard, one is a retractable cable, both super high quality. It has up to 165 watts with one port doing up to 100 watts, so you can charge your MacBook Pro without any issues. It has a really nice display for stats and stuff like that. Another charger that I can definitely recommend is one by this company called Sharge. Sharge literally does some of the best chargers and products on the market. Now this is this really cool like see-through design, also has a retractable cable, and also you have a wall socket built in. Like, how cool is that? So once you plug this in, you can literally charge this thing up, or even use this to charge up your device while having it plugged in. So it's like a dual purpose. You also have another USB-C connection here, and you have a nice LED display here that you can press the power button and take a look at. This is really cool. 10,000 milliamps, but more than enough to charge your iPhone like twice. Let's talk about a few tablets and creative things that I've seen on sale. First up, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra. Regular price is $11.99. Right now you can get it for $9.99. This thing has a massive 14.6-inch AMOLED display. You also have the S Pen compatibility with it, with near zero latency, desktop level multitasking with DeX support. It's a solid tablet option if you are looking to venture outside of the iPad landscape. Next up, one of the products I've used the most this year. Now, this is the Osmo Pocket 3, and the regular price on this is $7.99 right now, and I can't believe I'm saying this, it's on sale for $5.25. This thing, like, the fact that it's on sale blows my mind, because it is probably the most popular camera of the year, like by far. Like, I went to a bunch of like trade conferences and tech events and everything like that, and YouTube events. Like, majority of the people had this instead of their cinema cameras now. Anytime a person is just getting into vlogging or content and asks me to see which camera should I buy, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna recommend this. This thing has a 1-inch sensor, can record up to 4K 120. It has a 3-axis mechanical gimbal, which is a game changer. Like, when I have this running, I can just easily tap it, and then it'll kind of face me for vlogging, and then I can just press it again, it'll turn back around, and I can record whatever I'm recording, and it's like a gimbal. And not to mention, you can even set this down, and you can get like tripods or a bunch of different accessories for it, and I can basically double click on me and ask it to follow me, and it's gonna go wherever wherever I go. So that's the good thing about having a gimbal on this thing. Like, your iPhone camera and all of that stuff cannot do that. Okay, next up, let's talk about a projector that I can highly recommend, because it's a projector I've been using all year. This is the Valerion Vision Master Pro 2. Regular price for this is $3,000, but it's on sale currently for $2,300, which is a solid deal. Probably one of the lowest you're gonna be able to find a projector of this caliber on the market. So I recently turned my living room setup into a home theater setup, and honestly, it worked surprisingly well using the Fresnel ALR light rejecting screen. And even though my living room has windows and stuff like that, this thing actually works surprisingly well. Even thinking about it is kind of crazy, because casually we have a 120-inch projector screen in our living room. Okay, now the reason why I personally went with Valerion is because for the money, it's probably one of the best offerings on the market. It's got your 4K RGB triple laser projector, you have 3,000 lumens, you have 15,000:1 contrast ratio, and it supports pretty much everything. Your Dolby Vision, HDR10+, IMAX enhanced, and even active 3D. I can even do gaming on it with my PS5 or Xbox or Switch because it goes up to 240 Hertz. If you're curious about mounting and how this whole setup was done, I'll have the video for this linked as well somewhere up here. But yeah, solid projector, highly recommend it. Again, everything I mentioned is going to be linked down below. Next up, let's talk about some laptops because I know a lot of you guys are shopping for these. Look, the first one that I can recommend with my eyes closed is this M4 MacBook Air. Surprisingly, this is going on sale. Usually Apple never discounts their stuff. $999 usual price. This thing is right now for $749. Laptop wise, honestly, if you're looking for a Mac or are unsure of what platform to get, this is probably the best one that you can consider. Apple silicone chips in this, like the M chips, are immensely powerful. The M4 is an absolute heater. The Air is also super thin, super light, and it gives you incredible 18 hours of battery life. This thing starts at 16 gigs of RAM. Finally, thank you, Apple. Overall, it is the best value in Apple's lineup of laptops. So this has more power than what you would need for pretty much 90% of the stuff you want to do. If you're a student, if you're a professional, if you're even a video editor, you can edit on this. Now let's talk about my favorite gaming laptop of the year. This thing is absolutely insane. This is the ROG Strix Scar 16-inch. This is an absolute heater of a laptop, probably the most powerful laptop I've ever used to date. The fact that this is on sale, and if you're into gaming, this is a solid option to pick up. It is hands down the best gaming laptop of 2025 for me, and this thing, insane power, insane performance. Basically, you're getting desktop level specs and performance out of a laptop. It's got an RTX 5090, Intel Core Ultra 9, 240 Hertz mini LED display. Great for gaming, great for creators, editors, power users, everything. It's literally for people that need a desktop and a laptop body with zero compromises. Now, if you didn't need something as big as bulky as the Strix Scar, you also have the Zephyrus G14, which is probably my favorite Windows laptop because this you can do professional gaming on as well, but it's in a much more manageable size body, nice and lightweight, almost feels like a MacBook Pro, but you can get an RTX 5060 in there, AMD Ryzen, tons of RAM and storage. Love the form factor, look and feel of this. It's lighter than a full-fledged gaming laptop and smaller, but also great for traveling with and working on commutes, etc. But it's still strong enough to run AAA level games on it and pwn noobs. So solid option. Now, another laptop that I really like is the ASUS Zenbook 14. This thing is original price, regular price is $1379. I think it's on sale for like $1040 right now. This is the lightest and most portable laptop that I've ever used, period, even compared to the MacBook Air. I love the materials ASUS is using on here, love the form factor. If you are someone who is constantly on the go and you're looking for a laptop that's, the lightest possible, most, fun to use on the go, which you're not gonna feel in your backpack, you can just bust it out, kind of work on it even while standing up, this is the way to go. It's got Snapdragon X, it works really well for most things now, 32 hours of battery life, which is insane. You also have a solid design, OLED display. Overall, I think one of my favorite laptops I've used this year as well. Next up, I have the Samsung Galaxy Book 4. The regular price for this is $27.99. Right now, it's at a sale price of $8.99. Yes, you heard that right. This is a solid option for the money. You have the Super AMOLED display on this laptop, S Pen support, so you can use it as a tablet and write on. Long battery life. This is a solid option for students and professionals, especially if you're looking for a larger screen model. This has so many different variants, so I actually got my mother the larger 16-inch version with a 360-degree hinge, so she could fully close it up and use it like a tablet. It's great value for money right now. Price is fantastic on this. Okay, gaming consoles. Now, this traditionally does not go on sale, but surprisingly, Sony has decided to drop the price on their PS5. Usual price is $499, but you can pick it up for $100 cheaper at $399 right now. Goes without saying, if you haven't gotten a PS5 yet, it's a great time to snag one. Usually these, like I mentioned, don't go on sale. You have a lot of cool exclusive games on PS5 that you won't get on any other platform. So if you're looking to play Miles Morales or Spider-Man or God of War or something like that, solid opportunity to throw one into the bag. I wanted to quickly talk about some lifestyle accessories here, okay? The first and foremost is, give me a second. First and foremost, I have this Grams28 backpack here. This thing is solid, one of my favorite backpacks. I have like a couple different versions of this, hold on. This is my everyday backpack that I use every single day. This is my travel backpack. I even have their duffel bag, which I travel with, and even their slings. I can just throw in my phone and whatnot right in here, all my tech accessories and gadgets like headphones and everything, and just throw it on, and it looks pretty nice. You want to see it? Oh, you want to see me model it? All right, 1 second. What are we thinking? Not bad, right? Like you just throw it at the back here, or like kind of like bring it to the front. It's like, oh, you're bougie, huh? But look, the reason why I will always recommend Grams28 is because they use super premium Italian leather, excellent build quality. Absolutely love their style, their design, and everything that they use on their bags. Everything comes with a lifetime warranty. With Black Friday, you have prices right now. I think they have like 20 or 30% off on a lot of their bags right now. Makes it very much more worth it. So if you want to pick one up, now's a good time. Next up, let's talk about Moft, okay? I'm a huge fan of this company. Like the quality of products that these guys make is really good. Right now they have sales, and according to how much you spend, you'll get like a discount on their website. I'll obviously have everything linked down below. You can go check it out. But these guys have some of the most innovative products on the market and some of the best feeling and good material, craftsmanship and everything like that. All of their stuff is origami inspired. Like for example, just take a look at this wallet stand that they've made. So you have a wallet here, you can pull out your credit card, store like coins and stuff in here, or you can even go ahead, open it up and have like your SIM ejector tool and all sorts of stuff in here. But also you can go ahead and use this as like a MagSafe stand when you have your phone in there. Their cases also feel really nice. I think they've done a great job. Probably my favorite leather case right now for the iPhone. This thing just, it's like the case that Apple should have made. Now, another product I gotta recommend here, and always recommend this every year to pick up during sales, stock up on these, are AirTags. These things are absolutely clutch. Doesn't matter how many you have, you'll always need more, right? I throw, whether you're tracking like luggage, keys, bags, wallets, purses, or even your own kids. Like I throw these sometimes into my kids' shoes, or you know, throw them into their backpacks and stuff, or clip it onto their pants. Super handy, can always use a pair of AirTags. Honestly, you can never have enough, and going on sale, great time to pick some up right now. You have a 1-pack as well as a 4-pack. Next up, I want to talk about wearables and fitness stuff, right? So this is the Whoop band. I've been using this for the better part of this year. I pretty much wear it every single day. Some of you guys will say that yes, it is pretty expensive, because although you don't pay for this actual strap, this comes free, but you pay like a monthly or annual subscription. Right now there's a really good deal on their subscription service. Regular price is like $199 for a year. You can get it for $129, which is solid, and you have coverage for the entire year. If you want really detailed metrics on how you sleep, or what time you're waking up, or how your body is responding to caffeine and different things, and your heart rate, they've really built out their offering significantly. It's probably the most in-depth app of any you know, fitness tracker that I've used before. The data from this is really detailed. I usually wear traditional watches, and I like pairing this with my traditional watches. Also, you can put it in like a bicep band here. I would show you how that looks, but I don't have a permit for these guns. I'm gonna stop making these jokes. And it's great for jiu-jitsu and other sports like that. But if you really are not into wearing straps, then another really great option is the Ultrahuman ring. The regular price for this is $349. Right now, I have it on sale. Like, I can give you guys a special discount code if you use the link down below. This is probably my favorite smart ring right now in the market. This is what got me into metrics and tracking and everything like that. This is one of the best products because it's not as intrusive into your day-to-day, even not as intrusive as this. I find it even more comfortable to just wear it on your finger and forget about it. And you can measure HRV, recovery, track your sleep. It's got 6-day battery life, tons of different things you can track, like your stress as well. And the best part is there's no subscription fee required. Next, I want to talk about some home entertainment stuff, okay? Let's first talk about the Sonos Ultimate Immersive Set with Arc Ultra. Guys, this is the home theater system that I use inside my living room / home theater. This is on a sale right now, and it's pretty big, right? It usual price is like, I think like $38 something, 3800. It's right now for like 2900 something. I'll have it linked all down below. Look, I've used this with all of my home theater setups. I absolutely love it because with Sonos, you can go ahead and build it out piece by piece. You don't have to buy this entire setup that I'm talking about that I just quoted the price for. You can start off part by part. So maybe you first buy the Arc Ultra and you have this really nice soundbar. Now you can buy your subwoofer maybe down the road, and then maybe down the road you pick up some satellite speakers, and maybe down the road you pick up some more remote speakers for other rooms. So you can go ahead and build out an entire system with Sonos, and their app and everything syncs all of these things up really well. Okay, if you are looking for the best TV you can buy right now, the best OLED TV, it is the Samsung OLED S95F. And this thing, regular price is like $29.97. Right now you can get it for $22.97. This is the best of the best. 165 hertz for gaming and stuff like that, and sports. Looks really good. Glare free, which I'll get to in a second. Infinity One design, like it's like the panel looks like it's literally edge to edge. And the thing is, the glare free is very important because OLEDs traditionally, one of their weaknesses is that they're very reflective monitors. So if you throw it into like a living room or anywhere with windows or lighting, then you'll get a lot of reflections on the screen, which can be very annoying for watching content on. But this has a non-reflective panel, which totally changes the game for OLED, and it's a solid panel to get. Now, if price is an issue and you want to get something a little bit cheaper and you don't want to splurge as hard, you also have the Samsung OLED S90F. This is also a solid option, just a little bit of a step down. This also I saw on sale in a few different places. I'll have it again linked down below. Now, another solid option is the Hisense U8QG. The regular price for this TV is $14.98. You can get it right now for $9.97. This is a mini LED TV. So again, if you don't need to get into that OLED category, mini LED has a lot of benefits even over the OLED. This Hisense TV also has 165 hertz. You have HDR10 plus, Dolby Vision, 5,000 nits of brightness. Honestly, it's a really good value for money. It's probably my best bang for buck option on this list right now. Now, if you did want something a little bit cheaper, but also solid value along with this Hisense one, the TCL QM8K is also a solid TV. Regular price is $14.99. You can get one right now for $8.97. Okay, Ninja Creami. This thing is incredible. It makes ice cream, sorbet, milkshakes, frozen drinks, and pretty much from any ingredients. I recently picked up this Ninja Creami, and this thing is a game changer, especially if you're trying to like eat healthier and stuff. Like, I've been making a lot of like protein ice cream, and like the recipes online go crazy, and it's perfect for my sweet tooth and my cravings, but it's like 60 grams of protein. So the one you should probably get is either the deluxe model, which has 11 programs, or there's this new one that comes with like this like little swirl. I forgot what it's called, but I'll have both of them linked in the description down below. All right, so that's pretty much it for a bunch of products that I kind of saw personally. So as the week goes, I will be adding more and more sales to the description, right? So make sure you guys are following that. Now, there's some other brands that I didn't specifically go into products here, but like for example, DJI has some really cool products. Nomad has some really cool products. Grovemade makes some really cool stuff. Like if you see like the shelves at the back here and like a bunch of the desk accessories and stuff that I use are all Grovemade. Sony cameras, there's a bunch of solid Sony cameras right now on sale. Like one of the cameras that I'm currently recording with, hold on, let me just pull that out. Like for example, this is my top-down camera right now. This is a Sony a7C II. There's some solid lenses and cameras on sale. I'll also have those linked in the description down below. If you guys find any other really cool deals, let's make a whole community thing out of this. If you guys could post them in the comments section, I would really appreciate it. Let's help each other out and let's communicate. What are some of the best deals here? Did you pick up anything from this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's continue the conversation there, and I will see you guys there. Peace.